right, so guys, what I'm doing on this machine particularly is a 2-minute set followed by 1-minute break. I'm gonna run through that 3 times. I usually do this every day as just a normal functional type of training in my morning routine, but I also love to open up with this for my back workouts. A lot of blood flow, big pumps right away. All right, guys, I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna be doing alternate grips today. As you can see, cable grip, slide it over, gives me more of a neutral grip. Now, me personally, I've been doing a lot of reverse grip and neutral grip for almost all back movements when it comes down to pull downs. So it helps with my correction in my shoulders, so I'm not being pulled over so much. So if you have any problems with your shoulders, I'd suggest going reverse or neutral for quite some time to balance that out. So give it a try. As far as competition goes, I haven't picked one yet, but if I do one, it's definitely gonna be the Ferrigno or next year's Arnold Classic. I personally wanna do that at least once in my life, just to say I did the Arnold and just to be a really fun show to do. There's a lot of big guys though, so I would have to step up my game. So we just finished the pull downs using the alternate grip. Now I'm gonna go to a variation of a pen lay row. I'm gonna be doing them off the bench, letting the weight completely sit. And this one, I'm actually gonna focus on more of a 2-second contraction at the top, and maybe a flush 5 at the very end, just to flesh out those last few reps. Not using too much momentum on this, really focusing on that Christmas tree, that lower lat. So let's hit it. My diet is high fats through the day, moderate protein, and very minimal carbs. And if I have carbs, they're at the end of the day, right before bed. And the reasons why I eat predominantly high fats, almost little or no carbs, is because simply carbs make me lethargic through the day. For you, that may not be the case, so you can eat carbs through the day and feel fantastic. But for me, if I eat carbs, one, it triggers my hunger spike through the roof so that I'm looking to eat all day. And two, it makes me really, really sleepy and not as productive in my day. So if you're someone that feels tired off of carbs, try going with a high fat, moderate protein diet, and it may help. I think the main reason why most people feel they can eat carbs to stay big and full is just word of mouth. Enough, I guess, what do you call them, bro science guys out there that think there's only one way that it works. And I used to be a part of that. You know, I used to think that I could only be full and big and put on muscle with 500 carbs a day. And then it was more so once I cleaned up all the garbage food, all the artificial sweetener shit, and I got that out of my diet, I realized I absorbed much more real food. And then I realized how much fats gave me that pump and gave me that energy and mind clarity as well. So I think fats are one of the best choices out there for sure. The next movement is going to be a T-bar row, alternate grip. I've been carrying these around with me, usually part of my back workouts nowadays. Slide these on like so, and now you have a neutral grip. Trying to get away from over all the time, just because I think it just wears and tears on our shoulder after a while, especially after like 18 years of doing this. So alternating grips, going neutral or reverse, has really helped my shoulder balance itself back out. So let's put some weight. One of the questions I do get asked, which is better, high reps, lots of volume, or less reps, heavier weight? And the truth is both. Consistently switching it up is key, but also spending enough time on it is key as well. 4 to 6 weeks and switching it up is what I like to do. Also, there's 2 different ways to break down the muscle or grow muscle. If you do it with heavy weight, you're breaking down that muscle, tearing it for it to rebuild and grow. And then the volume is the pump. And then that's stretching the fascia, more blood to be able to come on through and make that muscle bigger. So there's a few different ways. I like to do both. You can start off by lifting heavy breaking it down, and then volume towards the end, or you can do all volume or all heavy. Trick is switching it up. So we just finished the T-bar rows using the alternate grip. Again, focusing on that lower lat for me. That's what one of my focuses at the moment. Now I want to finish with a rack pull challenge. And this is also something I like to do daily, but today I had back, so I'm going to throw it in with my back workout. It's going to be 10 sets of 10 with 1-minute breaks. And every round you throw 10 pounds on each side. So the starting weight is 135. The ending weight is 335. Minimal breaks. I only use a minute, so try to stick to that minute break. Let's go to work. All right, so we just finished the 10 sets of 10 with 1-minute breaks for the deadlifts. The weight is not the point of the exercise too much. It's the strict form, the constant tension, the explosive off the rack. It's not a touch and go. It's a totally deload the weight and come off the rack, but all said and done, it was a really awesome set. Long set, but felt really good. So that's it for back, totally destroyed. Be sure, guys, to subscribe, tell your friends, share our posts, check out our new app. Stay tuned for India. We're really pumped about India coming out and the clothing apparel. And so we can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support. Appreciate everything, and take care.